Hello there. Thank you for your interest in the Beginners Yoga Workshop. I created this little intro to give you a bit of an idea of what we will cover during this workshop. So let's get started. In my view, there are three things that we need to learn to develop in order to truly understand or experience the benefits of yoga. And those are learning to develop internal awareness, breath awareness, and muscular engagement. Yes, of course, we will be going over how to do the poses and their alignment, basically what they look like on the outside. But we will also focus on what's actually happening behind the scenes, like what's happening in your mind, what's happening under your skin when you practice, what kind of muscular engagement should you be feeling, and so on. So let's talk a little bit about why these are so important and how they determine the success of your practice. Internal awareness. In order to grow in yoga, you have to internalize the experience. And that comes by having a curious mind, an inquisitive mind, or really just having the mindset of a child. So you're always asking questions to your inner higher self. How does this pose feel? Noticing the sensations that it brings to the body. Do I push myself a little more in this pose? Or have I pushed myself so far that it has become harder to breathe? So it is this constant interplay of communication between your mind, your body, and the soul. And you do that interplay or a merry dance, so to speak, so that you can keep a balance in your body, maintain an equilibrium. It's also called being not too tight, not too loose. In Sanskrit, we call it sthira and sukham, where sthira means structure, steadiness, strength, firmness, some sort of order, really. And sukha means sweetness, openness, a sense of ease. So just like in life, there are so many polarities. Yeah, there's love, hate, joy, anger, light, darkness, and so on. And we're always trying to maintain, or we're always trying to find a balance. And similarly, in the yoga postures as well, we need to find a balance. We need to identify where we can push ourselves a little more and also know when we've gone too far and maybe we need to back off a little. In this unique quality of internal awareness that we develop on the yoga mat, we can also bring off of the mat. And this is where stress management comes in, right? We learn to find ease within intensity, comfort within any potential discomfort. So that's a little bit about internal awareness and how that translates into real life and how we can benefit from it. Moving on to muscular engagement now. So why is it important that we learn to correctly activate or engage our muscles? Well, if we don't engage our muscles, then how do we get them to feel the healthy tension and hence become stronger? Or if we don't learn to engage our muscles, then how are we going to get them to become lean and long and gain flexibility? So you see, muscle engagement is also a key element if you are looking to gain the benefits of strength and flexibility that yoga offers, and that's really just to name a few. Let's switch gears now to the other important element of breath awareness. See, breath awareness is, it simply means that you are paying attention to your breath. It is to feel the sensations caused by the movements of the breath in your body. as is practiced when you flow. Now, let's say you know how to activate the right muscles, so you've developed muscle engagement, but haven't yet developed breath awareness fully. What happens then? Well, there is a chance that your muscles may not cooperate. So, just to give you an example here, let's say you are trying to do a seated forward fold. The main muscle receiving the stretch here is your hamstrings, yeah? But when you try to take yourself too deep into a stretch that your body has not been to before, then your muscles actually hang on to more tension instead of letting go and allowing you to stretch. Because your brain sends a danger signal to them and they just don't know how far you're going to keep taking them into this stretch. So they hold on to tension with almighty and they just don't let you go any further. At this point, your nervous system is in a very, very high alert state. But if you can get your nervous system to relax, then it sends a signal to your muscles to relax, and they allow you to take them deeper in the stretch. So what does all this have to do with breath awareness? Well, breath is a way to hack your autonomous nervous system. It helps you trigger the parasympathetic, which is your rest and digest response, hence allowing you to dive deeper in the pose, practice harder, and reap the benefits of your practice, really. So we need to learn how to use breath as a tool to hack the nervous system. Now, I know this was a lot of information, which is all kind of interconnected, and we will cover this in bite-sized pieces throughout the workshop, but all in all, the three key elements, in addition to learning the poses and their alignment, that we will cover are how to develop internal awareness, breath awareness, and muscular engagement. I will see you at the workshop.